Oh man, hearing that made me wish I went to go get a drink. Alright, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the Rune Sunday stream. Today, we got a new Infinite build for you guys. The build that you guys saw us play last week. It is now public. You guys can now play, removed from the restraints of having mana. I hope you guys will enjoy this version much more, and I hope you guys do agree with me that the game is better this way. If you do, let everybody know, and maybe I can get everybody to keep it. I can convince, Maiev to keep it this way. But besides for that, today we're going to be talking about more of the crypto market. Discomonk is now back with us. He'll be explaining and going over a little bit more of Tea Party for us. And yeah, we're going to be doing Infinite games on the new build with our viewers. Of course, we'll be doing Evo as well after that, and doing giveaways as normal. And in case I forget, I do want to mention that next week we are going to be having Rune Royale. That is our monthly evolution tournament, and it will be on Oceanic, whatever servers. So yeah,
so we can all struggle with ping equally.
Exactly.
It's like having a football match on neutral ground.
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be quite equal. I think it is. I actually looked at a map with Maiev maybe a couple weeks ago, and I never realized this, but Australia is actually fairly close to the Philippines. At least compared to the rest of the world, it's
Well, it depends on which location in Australia where an Oceanic server is. But
yeah, maybe let's try
get
the
100.
let's try the eastern tip of New Zealand.
If it's
I'm pretty sure that's about as far away as it could get.
yeah. I mean, in my mind, I always think of Australia, or I guess New Zealand as well, in their own little corner of the world, basically completely disconnected from everyone else. But yeah, they're not as far away as I imagined. But I'm also probably pretty bad at geography. Oceanic Evo still offline. Oh dear.
Well, Vinci will take care of that in the tournament before the tournament.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed today. If anybody does want to practice playing with 200 ping, I guess you guys be our guest. Okay, so guys, I'm sure you guys are all well aware of this, but the crypto market's not doing too hot. Bitcoin, I believe, briefly dropped to 17k. Ethereum was under 1k. I think it might still be. I'm not quite sure. I've heard through, I guess, social media that what is it, 3 Arrow something, 3AC, whatever it stands for, the hedge fund, the crypto hedge fund, pretty big player in crypto, at least from what I have heard, got margin called, and they, I assumed, had to liquidate at least a portion of their Bitcoin positions. And I think a lot of people speculate I guess a lot of people are speculating, and I guess saying that is a big reason why Bitcoin dropped a lot. Yeah, and also I think something happened with Celsius network, Celsius crypto. I'm not too familiar with that. I think you guys can probably talk a little bit more about Celsius. But throughout all of that, Ethereum, right before the stream, I checked Ethereum was up 26%. So, is it over? Are we at the bottom?
Who knows? That I think, as you say, there's a lot of there was a lot of positions to be liquidated at those lower prices. We dropped to those prices, and some of those happened. A lot of money exchanges hands in those situations. So whether they now have sufficient capital to kind of back up further positions, and do they have enough of those coins to then short it potentially? in the interim, I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know, there is a lot of big players in the market who have the ability to shift prices, and we're all just at their whim, essentially. So it's hard to tell. I think as long as you kind of keep going against what everyone thinks, that almost seems to be the right thing. But you know, I remember previously seeing a hamster do better than professional stock traders, and a goldfish do better than professional crypto traders. So it's just a guessing game. You know, throw darts on a dartboard, something's going to stick eventually. Yeah, take profits when you can.
I'll see if anybody was going to say anything, but
I thought I'd open it up, but I don't know if that's hard to follow. You did mention Celsius as well, so just to touch on that, the kind of understanding there is that essentially what they did with customer deposits, in order to offer the high returns on their products, which were lending products, so crypto loans and so forth, they essentially went and just deposited it into a load of DeFi products. Some of them which were just rugs, some got hacks. Maybe there wasn't rugs, sorry, but there was hacks and exploits, two of them, which is like several $100 million of customers' funds that they essentially gambled with. And then a large chunk of it was also in Anchor and UST. We touched on UST, I think, on a previous stream, and talked about what happened there. So they were heavily impacted by that. And great to see you, Joy. And so that kind of affected them greatly. That also then put them in a position where they were running out of liquidity fast. The other thing that they'd done is they'd bought a lot of ETH and staked it, again with customers' deposits. So that's all locked up. They then also were heavily invested in staked ETH, which people were able to manipulate the price of that again by moving liquidity pools and stuff and kind of liquidating some positions there. And there's also, I think the pool was quite imbalanced. So you're looking at kind of 25 staked ETH to, 3 to 1 ratio of staked ETH to ETH. So there wasn't much liquidity to actually pull out of there, even if they were to try and liquidate those funds to then pay customer deposits. So they've actually paused it and withdrawn it. There's talk of them trying to bring professional banking experts to kind of essentially assess that and see if they can get more funding. I think Citibank's involved, but not too sure what's going to happen there. So hopefully nobody has funds in that. Of course, we know that a lot of people do, and unfortunately it's not looking very great for them. So hopefully also they can find a recovery plan. But everything, kind of comes back to USDT, and that it essentially, withdrew billions of dollars from the crypto markets, and that's what people were trading with. So, it's hard to then have a fair game from that point onwards. What's happening now, like you say, we were going to talk about a complete crash in the prices and what's going to happen there, and now we seem to have jumped up a bit. Whether that sustains, not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
I think a reoccurring theme that I've seen throughout a lot of these projects, I guess I can't really say that maybe it applies to the crypto as a whole, but at least from these projects that have been making the headline news, it seems like a lot of people, well, it basically seems like these are things that are great when everything goes up, but then when things inevitably stop going up, it seems like there is a lot of projects that are having difficulties, I guess, or having trouble whenever the market is in a less favorable condition. And I mean, I guess like again, I don't really know if that's indicative of crypto as a whole, or if it's just what we're hearing because they are in the headlines. But yeah,
I think that there are a lot of scams in crypto. I think anyone who's spent any sort of amount in time, researching cryptocurrencies or coming across them and investing into them will have encountered a scam, no doubt, or probably multiple. In fairness, so the industry is rife with it. That you do have to kind of look for genuine products that have utility and can the business deliver. And even then, essentially what you're doing is investing in startups. So people speculate, markets move a great deal, and they're always going to be more affected, these smaller coins in comparison to Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin is dropping 20%, the alts will drop 40 or 50%, as we've just seen, like some of them 80, 90. So it's just subject to that. And of course, when Bitcoin's rising, everyone gets excited and money pumped into the altcoins again, and you talk about that Bitcoin dominance and that being a factor in all of it. So yeah, I forgot where I was going with this.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just talking and I'm like, wait, what am I gonna say after this? Happens all the time. But yeah,
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I guess
Sorry, go ahead.
crypto is
We're
crypto.
seeing it again. Sorry, with USDD.
USDD,
So
that's
the
another
Tron-
one.
It's another one. So again, an algorithmic stablecoin actually launched only a few days before Luna collapsed by Justin Sun and the Tron Foundation. So that runs on Tron, and again backed with TRX. And what we're seeing there is it's fallen below peg, and they go, oh, that's great. We're going to deploy millions of dollars to defend a peg and buy back the coin to stabilize it. And then you realize it's all in their own token, and it's all kind of locked up, and they're including the liquidation amounts in that. So it's all this obfuscation in the true numbers. So investors, can't make a genuine informed decision. And, they're launching pools again, new liquidity pools with the USDD and USDC token, which again looks more like the same sort of plays we saw with Luna, where they're just using it as exit liquidity in various methods and just trying to sell their tokens in every avenue possible. So when you talk about, is crypto just a big fraud, or there are a lot of it, and unfortunately it's there are some very big ones that draw in a lot of money because they are big, simply because of that. A lot of people have heard about them, they talk about them, like we saw with Luna. Everyone was talking about it. This was a stable coin that was safe, and then you could also make money on it by buying the token, and everything was just shooting through the roof. So why not invest in it? Because everyone's got it and no one's talking bad about it. And you can create this kind of media bubble, and we know what social media does as well, as it creates a bubble and insulates you within a certain sphere of content. So you only get a very narrow picture, a very narrow narrative as well as to the world and what's going on. And it's kind of hard to do that because even Google and all the others, your content's constantly being manipulated. So when you're hearing this message, yeah, this is great, and no one's talking bad about it, because the AI is not going to show you that content, then you're just going to end up, buying into that dream. You look at Bernie Madoff, in traditional finance several years ago, ran a $1.3 billion, I think it was, Ponzi scheme, and that was a reputable traditional finance company that loads of people invested in, pension funds were in, all the rest of it, and it still happens. Greed takes over people. So any time there is I guess an opportunity for somebody to be the bad guy and put out those plans and try and scam money out of people, they will try and do so, and that you're always going to have the good actors in the space as well. Likewise, the technology that we see with blockchain is genuinely innovative, and there is some, great advantages, certainly in terms of security and accessibility, that can be had with the blockchain if it's done in the right way. But again, there's an opportunity for people to use it in the wrong way, as with any technology. So I think there just needs to be much more education about it. Unfortunately, all these scams and stuff don't really do a great deal to actually sell crypto and the blockchain technology to people. And it's not perfect by any means. I think there are some valid concerns in some aspects, and I think a lot of the time when the hype is there, people tend to try and throw in blockchain and NFTs where it's just unnecessary or doesn't make sense, or it's a bit pointless, so I think you have to be careful with that as well, and just try and be realistic as to what is actually going to work, what is going to benefit from this technology, and is that even compatible with our future way of living, or even currently, would you use it right now? Because if you wouldn't, then what's the point? And I think a lot of people forget that when they get caught up in the hype. So hopefully that's one of the benefits of the bear markets, as they say, is a lot of the scams and the hypes, that stuff does calm down because people are disinterested. So those who are still here, there are those better opportunities for companies who are sticking around and still developing and still building, regardless of whether their communities have gone from 10,000 down to 1,000 down to 100. Those things happen. If they're still sticking around and building things and delivering, then ultimately, hopefully they'll still be here during the next bull run, and that's where the hype will be again, and as we've seen many times before, people just jump back in. I mean, the economy is quite hard at the moment as well. I think that's a factor that we haven't really previously seen with Bitcoin around. It was kind of created on the back of the last great financial kind of meltdown, and we're having a bit of a wobble now. So we'll see what happens. But again, I think in terms of technology, it's great. I just think people don't really sell the technology very well.
Okay, so jumping a little bit back, you did mention how some projects are doing things the right way or the wrong way. Mm-hmm. So Eki, you did right before the stream, you brought up a post about Solana, I don't know, yeah. Solana, and a whale on Solana. Do you tell us a little bit more about that? What's going on with that?
So from my understanding, I mean, it's basically what the Twitter thread I sent on Discord is. It's like this whale is trying to liquidate their funds or pull them out, essentially, and Solana is holding a vote to more or less stop that from happening. If the vote goes through, they get temporary access to this whale's accounts and control of it, so that they can execute the liquidation over the counter, essentially.
So it's some clarifications on that. It's Solend, I think. That is the.
Solend.
So it is right. It's not Solana itself. It is a platform, a lending platform on there, similar to Venus or some others that you may have seen. Aave, probably the more famous one, I guess. So that whale does correctly, as I understand, have a large position on there, and they are looking to, through the DAO, take ownership of that whale's account on there, essentially, deploy a new smart contract, take their tokens and position so that the DAO can then liquidate it, because of the large amount of SOL, I think, on there, that would then have a price impact and cause a cascade, and due to their liquidation methods, I think would cause some sort of issue where they lose a lot of money, essentially. So very, interesting case. With regards to the votes, from what I understand, the vote did pass, I think, with a 75 to 25 majority percent, and that I also understand was only had a 1% requirement from the community, so only 1% of token holders or wallet holders needed to vote in that, which is a very low threshold. And most of the votes for that came from a whale, a Solend whale. So it looks very manipulative. Essentially, it looks like this whale is just trying to steal that person's funds. Arguably, it's for the benefit of the business or the DAO. Yes, possibly. It looks like they might be right, and there could be a loss of user funds if that user does get liquidated. But is that the right thing to do? Well,
Yes. So I guess that is the topic of discussion, right? It's like, is that something that should be allowed, should not be allowed? And if I'm understanding what you're saying, they only required 1% to vote.
So with a DAO, and this is why RXS is a governance token, and as we've done on the stream previously, we've held some governance voting testing. However, there are certain DAOs that actually allow you to deploy code, or in this kind of sense, the DAO was constructed in a way that allowed them to make those kind of decisions, essentially. So what you do when you have that ability is people can just make their own proposals, and if you've got a whale, they can just vote them through. And we've actually seen this before in the crypto sphere earlier in the year, where a DAO, a whale, a token holder, as part of that project, put a vote proposal through the DAO, essentially to give themselves all of the DAO funds, so that they could just go and dump them on the market. Now, people had alerts on this whale's wallet, so they noticed it the first time he tried it, and were able to rally the community together and block that proposal. Unfortunately, what he then did is send the funds to a different wallet that wasn't being tracked, and then put the proposal through. They had a slightly interesting use case, because what they were able to do was then block these funds from moving, because they had like their emergency feature was that people could then vote against this proposal if it had gone through, to kind of counter these situations, and that would put the funds into kind of an escrow account. But I think they're just locked there in a smart contract forever now. It's about $6 million or something. But yeah, there were other situations where the whales, similar thing, put votes through, got all the funds, dumped it. So that's why we've been very careful in those kind of implementations, and why we'll step cautiously. We are learning from the market, and we always see these kind of things happening that perhaps we probably did expect some of them. Perhaps we didn't quite in the way that has happened. Certainly with this Solend, I don't think anyone quite would have ever predicted that one. But it does beg a good question of centralization versus decentralization. You've got in that centralized traditional finance model, you've got regulations to prevent that kind of thing happening, and funds to cover those kind of losses, and insurance and everything. You don't have any of that in the decentralized finance. You very much kind of left your own devices, and sometimes that's great, because it does give access for people to these financial products that wouldn't normally be available to you and I. You quite often have to be an accredited investor to be able to go and short something, or take out loans, collateralized loans, and be able to do that. It's just not possible in the regular world without having all these degrees and memberships and everything. So it's great in that sense, but at the same time, people in the traditional finance world have to go through years of training to understand that, and they're studying finance and economics to make those informed decisions when they get involved in the markets, whereas people are just entering it based on, I like the picture of that dog. So it's quite a tricky position to kind of be in, and we just need to educate people more. But I think, again, those opportunities are great, but there's a lot of people taking advantage of the naivety, unfortunately, which is a scammer's dream.
Yeah. I remember shortly after SafeMoon came out, it was like a big deal when a project launched and it actually had social media and a website. That was like one of the green flags. That's how basic it was at that time. Like, wow. And basically everything popped off because everyone jumped on everything that came out. even a semblance of competence behind it. Yeah, so regulations typically, I think, do exist for, or I guess the idea of regulations, when applied correctly, is a good thing, because there are people who will just willy-nilly go into anything. But it's also, I mean, to an extent, it's personal responsibility, but also when people can control the flow of information, you know, regulation becomes kind of a necessity. And by obfuscating what's going on in the background with your supposedly decentralized currency, you kind of basically beg for that kind of regulation to be put in place, especially when you're a project with billions of dollars in you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, you talk about decentralization, but then a lot of those projects, they own 70, 80%, 90% of their tokens.
Yeah.
So they're not decentralized at all. It's very much centralized within that project. And of course, unless you've got, individuals just contributing and everybody voting on every aspect, so, through a DAO or something, you're never going to be able to have true decentralization. You always have to have some form of centralized entity putting things together and taking that input and then building it. A team of people to, once someone's put the vote through, execute that, right, hold that together, right, we're going to go have that relationship and speak to a partner. If the DAO votes on, yeah, we want to, go and buy this asset, someone needs to go and do that. So you always need some sort of entity controlling it. So will we ever get true decentralization? I don't know. It's an arguable point. I think Bitcoin, in that sense, is possibly the only one, or one of the few, and because of its nature, even that is, centralized to some aspects, because you've got people coordinating through large mining pools, and the developers, of course, will still have to write the code, and even though the community votes on it, that's still a centralized effort to somewhat, to extent, they collaborate a great deal, but you're always, it's arguable where do you draw the line. But either way, I think, people also conflate cryptocurrencies and think Bitcoin, Ethereum, RXS maybe, and they're all cryptos, are all the same, and of course they're so different. When you've got, currencies that just generate staking rewards and through the decentralized mining process, in comparison to these proof of stake networks, where you just got to have a lot of money, and you got to have a lot of currency, and then you generate more, and then you get to vote on the network.
Okay.
Kind of
I do need to cut you off, because we have been talking about Bitcoin and crypto for quite a while. I know you guys can go on and talk about this forever.
That's true.
I guess all of us except for Maiev. I guess I don't think Maiev has said anything at all.
Yeah. We don't have anything to say about those stuffs.
It's okay. That's
Leave it
good,
to the
because we
pros.
do need to move on to our next topic. Tea Party. Disco, you weren't here last week. Maiev did cover Tea Party a little bit last week, but you're back. You are the main collaborator between Rune and Tea Party. So
Correct.
yeah, the floor is yours. Tell us about Tea Party, and if you would need to, if you would like to show anything, let me know. I'll switch to your screen.
Yeah. So what I'll do is hopefully the guys gave you a good enough introduction to get you jumping onto Tea Party. But if you haven't been on there, I thought I'd come on, give you a bit of a demo, show you guys how it works, because I like it. And if you want to get some more engagement on your Twitter account, you want some follows, retweets, likes, all that, it's a really good tool to be able to do so. And currently you can earn all their currency for free, just by interacting with our tweets, in fact, and many others. So it's a great way to be able to then go and boost your social media presence ahead of that next bull run we talked about. Who knows when that is. So what I shall do is move this right to the top, hopefully. this. It never actually did it, but let's try again. There we go.
Yeah, you're good. We can
So-
see everything.
Excellent. What we have got here is Tea Party, and this is the Rune Metaverse homepage. So Tea Party, what it does is collate some of your favorite social media posts that people highlight on there, and assign rewards to, and you can then go ahead and have a look at those and interact with them as well. So you can see the Twitter feed on there, you can see trending, and this has been tagged with Rune. So that's all our content on there as well. You could actually go and host your own party and tag something, and it'll appear on our Rune Metaverse page as well. Just checking out their homepage. There we go, lovely. Rune, you can actually join your various spaces, so choose your interests, and that'll come up on there as well. And you can see it's pulling in all these different tweets. Of course, we do love a bit of Rune here, so it's showing all of that content there. We do love a bit of Tea Party, so that's on there too. Those are your favorite spaces based on the likes, and then you can also just go and have a look at what's trending, what's hot, what's not. Of course, we're up there. Why wouldn't we be? And you can just go and explore as well. So just have a look at some other content. Now, what they do, which is quite cool, you can also get some stuff on here through Lens Protocol, which is some of the back-end work that they use. That's on Polygon Network, and what that does is it collates some of the social media content and aggregates it, and gives developers tools to then go and use that in their own work. So they have been working closely with them, I believe, to present some of that information and build some of that this platform out as well. So great work there. So yeah, you get to see everything. You can also just go and hide some of those, some good filters on there. So once you've gone and earned some tokens, then can hide those posts out your way. So what we can do is we can have a look at some of the posts that are trending. So once you've linked your wallet, you can then go on there, you can have a look, Tea Party, and here's another post for some sort of project. So you can actually go and interact with these as well. Having linked your Twitter account, it's not letting me click that. I don't know if our account is linked or not. I can't interact with that one. Let's have a look, see if I can interact with Rune. In fact, all of our rewards have gone. So what we'll do is we'll host the party first. So I will go onto Twitter, and we're going to search for Rune Metaverse, and I'll show you actually how to.
Woohoo, a party.
We're going to have a tea party right here, although I am drinking gin, so not quite on brand, unfortunately. So of course we're going to go to Rune on there, and we're going to have a look at the latest tweet, and as you can see, this is the tweet for the Sunday quiz. So lots of activity on there, all as a result of our tasty tea party. Now I want to then go and share this. Is that the share button? Excellent. I'm going to copy the link to that tweet, and when I go and paste that in, you can see there's a number here just after the status. So that's the bit I need. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go on to Tea Party, and I'm going to host a party. So we're going to put the kettle on, put that tweet ID in there, and retrieve it. And as we can see, here's our Rune post. This one's already been tagged because we've done the party space, and we're just going to boost up the rewards on this one. But what you can then do, normally you'd be able to select your tags, so get some Rune content out there, get it on, tag us, and that'll appear on our page, and then it'll appear on some others too as well. Depending on your selection, you can have up to 3. We're going to go on here, and we want to get some people to retweet this one. So you can use your tea budget that you've been earning by claiming your rewards. We're going to go on here, and we're going to go wild. We're going to go give you 2. So this is a little bonus for all our viewers. If you haven't been on Tea Party yet, go and interact with this post right now. You should be logging on get yourself some tea. We're only going to make you hold that for 1 day. So depending on there, you'll see in a moment, there'll be some time frame that you need to make sure you don't undo that retweet for, in this case, or undo your like, whatever it is. You can put some more rewards on if you want. We're going to stick with that, and we are going to submit this one. I hope we're not going to submit this one because I'm probably connected on BNB, not Polygon. So that is also a good point. This is Polygon network that you need to be connected on. But MetaMask won't load. So that's what you would be doing. I'm going to complete this on my phone, so bear with me. But what you'll then end up doing is getting some transactions on here, and it'll just confirm. It's a real shame I can't change the network on this because it's got a cool little cat gif bobbing away, Raven, which would have been nice. Oh, here we go.
The new normal says, I've been on for 1 week and I already have 90 T.
90 T, excellent. So I said the new normal would enjoy this with all his content. I'm sure he's going to be hosting a party when he gets his new Infinite video out, so do look for that as well. Which account?
So basically, from what I understand, Tea Party is basically a platform that allows you to, well, I guess you get to drink tea if you like or retweet or do whatever for other people's posts, and you get to serve tea if you want to boost interactions to your own post. Is that correct?
That is correct indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will have to unfortunately do this. Yes. Just can't seem to get MetaMask working on there, so
Yeah, is
do bear
MetaMask
with
having
me.
troubles? Yeah, my MetaMask is not opening either. Oh no, I got it. And maybe it just takes a little while. I'm not exactly sure.
No, this is the admin account. Okay, cool. So maybe it's where I switch networks.
Well, it does say at the top that Tea Party is in beta, so there may be intermittent
I'd
issues.
just like to remind you guys that in order for you guys to interact with Tea Party, you need to have at least 10 followers and at least 10 Twitter posts.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, make sure you
that's
guys go
actually when-
follow Maiev. Follow Maiev,
I actually
guys.
tried interacting with that and I found out that I only have like 8 followers last week. And then after I got like 10 followers, I don't have any tweets.
Come on, Maiev, why aren't you tweeting? We need to hear about a day in
I
the
don't know
life
if my
of Sir
tweets are
Maiev.
are
Oh,
going
you're
to make any sense.
Satoshi now.
Sakamoto.
Okay, I will just complete that on my phone then.
RBC error.
So that's how you would go and host the party. So you can do that on any single tweet. Could be yours, could be a Rune one, could be Elon Musk if you really must. I wouldn't recommend that, of course. But whatever tweet that you want to bring attention to, you want to bring some light to, or whatever account you want some additional followers for, really useful tool. What you can also do while I'm waiting for this to load is you do have the option to go and place your tea on the marketplace. It's got a stable price of $1 of USDC. They do have an anti-Ponzi-nomic tokenomics, and what that means is that users can only sell up to 100 T a day every 24 hours, and each sell order is then placed into a queue on there. So as buyers of tea come in, then it will take the sell orders on here, the very first one, and it will go through those in order, and then you'll be eventually your order will get processed. Bear in mind they've only just launched and it's the bear market, so there's not a great deal of liquidity or transactions going through on there at the moment. So I do encourage you to also use your tea and actually boost some posts, because what that means is that the more activity there is, the more appealing it is for marketers. They'll hopefully come and utilize the platform, get those sales going, might have a knock-on effect. But for your sake, if you do want to sell some tea, that's the place to do it. Now, while I was doing that, I do need to top up the liquidity pool on this one, my post list. So we're going to go back on here.
So are you saying that the tea is algorithmically pegged to $1?
No, so what happens is it will be sold at a price of $1. It's like an order book, right? So you've gone in and you've sold 10T, right? And I go in and I sell 10T, and then Eki comes along and he buys 15T. So your 10T will sell first, and then my 5T, and I've got 5 left to sell to whoever the next person comes along, and then it will be Maiev's, sell orders behind me, so he puts them in, or I put them in tomorrow as well. And again, you're just waiting for it, so it'll just be placed in order like that. So that's why the price is stable, because it is a buy and sell transaction. It's not on a liquidity pool. They also have a soul-bound token. So what that means is that you can't just go and transfer it to someone else. You can't start up your own LP for it, because the intent is just to, it's a utility token, is to be used on the platform. It's quite interesting in that sense. You can't speculate on the price of it, but useful. We found it very good for our engagement. Twitter's really blown up, I guess, since we started using it, which is great to see. And if anyone from Tea Party has come to join us tonight, some of their community, then thanks for coming, and great to have you on board. So it's really nice to get those kind of socials boosted, and again, from a small person's perspective, we know that individuals and small YouTubers won't have that kind of marketing budget. So to be able to then go and get that sort of engagement boosted on yourself, and it's real people as well, right? Because what you normally have to do is use Google Capture in order to we go. So it's going to be a bit lower because I've already done that one, so I can't change the budget without closing that pool down from that account. But we should at least hopefully get it up on here. Just waiting for that transaction to confirm. Here we go. So if you are on there, you can go and retweet that one. I will also top up the amount for the likes. It's Google Capture. You need to complete that. Yes, we're not a robot. Excellent. And once you do that on there, that has retweeted. So I've just gone and some of our tea back for that post, so that kind of defeated the object, but that's the first time and only time we'll do that. So yeah, go and interact with that tweet. If you haven't already, you can retweet it. I will also then, if I can work out how to, there we go, top up the pool for the likes as well, so you can earn some tea on there.
So, do you
two.
have to be doing all of these interactions on the T website, or can you just do it straight off of Twitter?
You would need to go on the T website, so you'd need to log in because you need to
Okay,
connect your
yeah.
wallet on there.
Yeah, makes sense.
But so what you do is you've linked your Twitter account through your settings, and it's very simple. It's just like your normal Twitter login to websites. To do that, you connect it on there with your Polygon wallet, and then you can go ahead start earning some T, host those parties, check out some of the other spaces on there as well, and if you really must, put it up for sale on the marketplace too. So yeah, I really like it. Of course, we've got to upvote that, and I think there's going to be some stuff to do with the upvoting, but there's also a DAO which I used the other day, and it was great. So what you can do, if there's a post you really like but you don't have much of a budget, you can then request that on there, so a fund request, and you can create yourself a proposal. If you manage to get 500 upvotes on there, you can actually get that voted through and a budget allocated to it, and that will automatically be done, and then it will start boosting that content for you as well. So I did it with a MetaMask exploit that was recently discovered and tweeted about by the MetaMask team, and I do recommend anyone to go and check that out, by the way. It's unlikely you're affected, but certainly worth knowing about. So again, that got voted through, that got a budget allocated to it, you can see, and got some content on there as well, so that's great. The only other thing that you do need to do then is, once you've been interactive with posts and earning yourself some T, is actually then go and just claim it. So you saw on there when we were hosting a party, I could choose how long you had to hold that kind of follow or retweet or like for. So that is what the maturity date is. So if you say you've got to hold that retweet for 4 days, you can't undo it in that space of time, then that'll be the date that's on there. It's 3 days, I think, for us here. So once you've waited for that 3-day period, you can then go and claim it, and that status will change to green and claimable. And you've got to do that before 3 days. So I think you get 72 hours to then go and claim. Otherwise, it will forfeit the amount. So make sure you go on there regularly, just claim everything that you've been doing. If you've got multiple, you can claim all in one transaction, which is nice. They added that based on user feedback, and that's really good. So make sure you do that as well, just so your endeavors aren't wasted. But that's tea party, so have fun, drink some tea, guys, and it's probably healthier than gin.
Woohoo, tea! And make sure you guys go follow Maiev, or I guess Satoshi.
Yeah, so guys, on your chat, on the chat here on Twitch, add in your Twitter tags. Is that what it is? Handles, Twitter handles, I think they call it.
Yeah.
And then what we can do is we can add you if you need some friends.
Okay, cool. So that's Tea Party. Thank you, Disco. That was a very comprehensive breakdown of the tea. I guess, as people will call it, spilling the tea. Is that what people say nowadays?
Spilling the tea, indeed.
All right, everybody. I think it's time for us to jump into Infinite. New build released. You guys can now play with us with no mana. So, yeah, same as before. You guys will be trying to beat the Rune team. Eki, have you gotten any time to play with the new build?
I mean, I played it before it went public a bit.
Yeah.
But not a ton. Been busy with work and life.
Yeah, what about you, Disco? I know me and Maiev have played. I don't know if you have gotten a chance.
No, I haven't. So it only came up the other day, didn't it? I had my wedding reception last week, which is why I wasn't on stream. And then since then, just been house hunting mainly. So
Yeah.
been a bit busy, but I can't wait to jump on tonight. I'm excited.
All right, cool. Everybody get on to Infinite. If you guys do want to play with us, we'll be on North America this time. Let me double check and make sure it is working. And yeah, looks like I got on with no problems. So yeah, let me go ahead and run the polls. It'll be a completely new experience for everybody. Surely the meta is going to be very much different now. And who wants to go first?
I can go first. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm already kind of in the lobby, so.
Okay, sure, cool.
Oh, I need to screen share, I guess.
Yes, I do.
That's right.
Yeah, I do need you guys to turn on your screen shares. Yes, yes, that is very important.
Crap, I've just started Minecraft. That's not what
just stream that. It's fine.
We'll probably double our view account if we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people really
Still
like
on mute.
Minecraft. Man, I never understand that game, but
It's fun. It's just like Lego, isn't it? You know, you build a bit. Actually, I've got a new Lego set. I did get that for Father's Day today. That's what we were going to say. Happy Father's Day
Father's
to all
Day.
fathers
Yeah,
out
I
there.
almost forgot about that.
Day.
I got myself a Lego New York, like the skyline set.
oh,
So yeah,
nice.
that'll be fun.
all right, everybody, go vote on whether Eki is going to win or lose, and gotta pull up your screen shares.
Eki with his controller.
Oh, you're playing with the
Going
controller
to
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I can't imagine that's gonna work great, but
It probably won't.
yeah.
But I'm excited to experiment.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Are
to
you going
think
to
about
bet
how it
against
would
Eki?
control with the controller.
Are you going to bet against Eki? Or are you not?
I mean,
I'll bet on him that he would win. Although 60% have already voted. It's now 67. 6 entries.
let me see. Do I have any
it's
Twitch
50-50 now.
shards? I do believe I went all in on the last, you know.
I went all in on Eki.
I went all in on the last
Oh,
giveaway,
Lord.
and I
Why
didn't
would you
win
do that?
first. Yeah, if you bet on Eki, that's when he crumbles, right?
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
I mean,
knows?
you can
He
bet
might
on
pull
me.
up-
Just don't tell me.
He
Don't
might
tell me
pull
that.
off a Dark Soul move or a Dark Soul secret technique that he's been doing with the Souls game.
You are good to go ahead and
That's right.
join the arena. And also, yes, of course, I was going to forget to mention this, but the change logs for the new update, I will post it in the chat. I believe it is not it's not comprehensive. It doesn't include all of the changes, but it is I guess a good idea of some of the things that did get changed. Yeah.
That's right. Nikon again.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
I don't know, but I just went up a floor, so we're good.
This is gonna be OP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Just teleport past the muse.
Yeah.
Not the
I
muse
think
right
we're
there.
gonna need a little bit of a cooldown on Flash.
No, cooldowns are evil. No cooldowns. Cooldowns are evil. Come on, guys.
Okay,
Evil.
fine. We'll play your game. We'll play your game, Panda.
Wait, what are
I'll
they
show
called?
You what no
They're not.
cooldowns look like.
They're not muse. What are they called?
Those are like
Arkamons.
Arkamon.
Don't forget those.
We need to
Yeah.
give them a name. We have Steve. What's another name we can use?
Guardians.
Come on, that's not as cool as Steve.
Guardians are moms. Oh, what's Mew? What's a Mew? A mute. You could call him a mute.
Aha! You'll never hit me.
But will you ever hit him? That's a question, right?
No.
Oh, he feared you.
I'm stuck.
Come on,
I
guys.
did hit him, so there we go.
No mana, no cooldowns on Flash. And that's what Panda wants.
Is Flash? Is it working
like
properly?
Panda.
Whenever I played, it doesn't go to where my mouse is, so I didn't end up using it very much. But oh, I guess you're using a controller, right? So it might be easier to
Like
control.
He's playing Dragon Ball Z, doing instant transmissions.
I promise you,
I
it's.
choked.
I can't imagine that flashing is gonna be that strong. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Earthquake very
If it doesn't
strong.
have it, if it doesn't have cooldown, then it would be okay.
Would it? I don't know. I mean, I guess
If it
it
doesn't
remains
have
to be
cooldown
seen,
or
right?
cost, the ability to just teleport anywhere at any time.
It remains.
It's-
I
it's
think it remains to
expensive,
be
though.
seen. I want to see how it actually plays. You know, from what I've seen, it didn't seem very good. But again, I was playing I was having trouble with Flash because it didn't go where my mouse was pointing.
Oh no, they've nerfed heal.
Oh yeah, your heal did get nerfed, Maiev. Yeah. Or did it get nerfed or did it get removed?
It got nerfed.
Playing Dragon Ball Z right now. Just,
Yeah.
So how is playing with the controller? How does it feel?
it feels for me better than the keyboard,
Really?
just because
It
when I
does?
play games like this, I play on the controller typically.
So how do you
But,
aim?
Is it your flash going to
I
be
just-
like on a fixed location?
It's a fixed
Or-
distance.
On a fixed
So I mean, you
distance,
can't
Sorry.
aim near to far very easy, but you can pretty easily aim in the direction you want to fire. And for most skills, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
that
For
you're
most
not in the wrong
for
place.
most skills, I guess it's fine. It's just like, nobody uses Firewall besides Disco anyway. So.
What about flurry? Those skills like flurry.
Oh yeah, it looks like
Those are
Flurry.
hard
You
to
don't
hit.
even. It just automatically
That's all I'm using.
works.
That's all I'm using right now. Is flurry and
Flurry
and
and Flash.
Flurry
Let's
and
go. Okay, so Eki does take the win for all the believers in the chat,
Woo!
beating, I believe,
Eki for
No
the win.
Scared. So, Maiev, I believe you did say that you went all in on Eki, right?
Yeah.
There we
bet all
go.
my 90 shards to Becky.
There we go. You should have doubled
uh,
your Twitch shards.
I used a little bit of Moonlight Wave, but that was all flurry.
All right, who wants to go next? You down, Maiev?
Just a moment. You could go first.
You want to go, Disco?
I need to get my wallet and stuff like that, like logged
Okay.
in still.
Okay, then I guess
Oh.
Panda Bear will go next.
Yeah.
It's my
I was trying
turn.
to find the OP skill that I would spam
Oh my god.
since we no longer have mana costs.
I promise you.
Found one. I've found one. I've already found one.
What did you find?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why? You're not playing. It's not like you're playing me.
Then people in the stream would know and they'd use it against me.
Maiev is so evil. He literally gets to play like, days in advance of everybody else. He won't even share.
I'm not. It's the first time I've downloaded the build. I don't have internet for like 2 weeks already.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
That was cool.
My poor FPS, my poor
You,
CPU.
you like switched away from my screen right as it happened, but I just totally got ganked by all four of the Archimons at once. They just all launched fireballs at my face as I teleported into them.
Those things
and
do
it
so
killed me
much damage.
instantly.
Yeah, they're actually so strong. I wish there was a way I can not have my CPU usage be like 100% so I could have some FPS, but yeah, no, it doesn't look like that is possible.
Panda reasons.
Let's see, is there any way for me to change this? No, I don't think so. I think my poor CPU.
You should replace its thermal base fan.
Yeah, I mean, could be.
It's all
Oh
dried
my
up.
god.
That's why it's,
Oh my god. I think I'll just
using
buy a
up
new
100%.
CPU.
It's too hot.
I'm going in now.
It's a 9900K.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still
a good
performs very
CPU.
well.
That's a
It-
super
it
high
was-
number. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll replace you. You're replaced. Just buy me a ticket to the US.
and a tube of whatever it is, Arctic
Yeah.
freeze.
Yeah, honestly, RuneCon when? When's RuneCon?
Every
It's
day is RuneCon.
Video Ninja.
Oh, I'm against No Scared.
Oh, No Scared is have been practicing a lot.
Oh
Whooped
right,
my
I'm
ass
using
for,
I'm
like,
using this build.
2.
Oh right. I forgot I had this build
So
on.
you're saying you're not using your optimal build?
No, I'm using arcane orbs. No.
I mean, theoretically, arcane orbs could be a lot better now that there's not so much for it to get hit on. in the
Yeah.
First floor.
I am. You can't go up the stairs though.
Yeah,
I can't
true.
go up the
I mean, you
stairs.
can flash up the stairs, right?
And unfortunately, there seems to be a cooldown on
Oh,
arcane
no.
orbs.
Oh.
I'm trying to get my skills to work, but I don't. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I wasn't casting for a while, but
This build is broken. Oh, my Panda.
What?
Yeah,
I
there
think
you
my
go.
FPS is so low that I can't control anything. That's my excuse, guys.
So new normal. Are we supposed to download the update, or does it automatically update in the launcher?
I believe you do have to download the update.
Yeah, you have to download the update, and Benzi will create the launcher.
Yes, this is a build that I
You said
wanted
you
to
do it,
try, but
during the stream or after the stream. I recall you mentioning it. Yeah, launcher in a few hours. Yeah, we need the launchers so that I won't have like Windows 1 to 15 on my download. on my download folder.
Yeah.
no, you gotta name you have to name them. I rename all my files now.
Yeah, because I will rename them Rune Infinite Final Build or Latest Build. Then the next version comes up.
No, that's
I'll
why you
still
don't name
rename
it
latest
final build or latest build. You name it the date of the build or the version of the build.
Final Build.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a good one. Final Build.
Final build.
I can't find any servers.
It's in NA now.
Yeah, no, there's no servers to select on the server select screen.
It didn't show up for me until I hit refresh.
Let's have a look. No.
I am really struggling here.
My FPS sucks. I have like 45. Why is it like that? graphics.
My arcane orbs are still dying. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Come on, arcane orbs. Don't just explode on everything, please. That would be nice.
Come on, if you have like infinite cooldowns on Arcane Orb,
No, arcane orb has a cooldown.
you just have to stick on the enemy and they're dead.
Oh, that's the point. I'm trying to kill him. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, no scared?
Oh, I forgot. I don't want to mention the name of the skills on stream until I get to use it.
What?
It's not fun. I miss.
Goodbye, world. Goodbye, world. How am I alive? Fuck. Okay, well, I try my best. No scares too broken. Maybe arcane orbs is just still not playable. I tried. I tried, guys. Feels bad, man. All right. Okay. Did you get your game working, Disco?
Oh, why is it like this?
Are you here, Disco? How about you, Maiev?
No, I still can't see any servers to join.
That did happen to me, Disco. A few.
All day.
I guess a couple of weeks ago. It just fixed itself. Wait, you joined too early, Maiev. Get out of there.
All right.
I didn't do the contest yet.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm too excited. Try out the new build. Alright. Probably people have already lost faith in me winning. So
What do you mean? You've been over here like trying out the most broken skills. I think everybody would bet on you to win.
It's not. You can't say it's actually broken until it works. If it doesn't work,
Yeah,
it's not broken.
that's true. Yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, well. Let's see. Why is it not showing the spread? There we go. 75% bet for you to win.
I don't know. Yeah. Thank you guys for your support.
Shuriken dance. Voltaic orb. Rooting totem. Burst of speed. Flash and inspiration.
There you go. I'm fine with this.
So no heal.
Wow.
No heal, because heal is like 10 HP per second. Right. So, queuing now. He's no scared. It's Nikon. I forgot to add bone wall.
It looks like your FPS is really bad too. Your FPS looks like mine.
I've been running several subs. Run. Close Telegram.
Maybe you need to put more thermal paste in your CPU too.
It's a laptop. How are you going to put thermal paste in it?
It's the
You're
same.
gonna avoid the warranty. Where's Nikon?
Or the warranty.
Aren't you going to avoid the warranty on your laptop if you open it up?
Yeah. How often?
Where's my
Okay.
opponent?
How often do you use the warranty? Is your opponent here? Or is he hiding behind under the platforms, or is he not here? It is Nikon.
Sure,
Nikon does.
I can't find it.
Nikon does seem to like to disappear quite often, huh? I wonder why.
Yeah, Nikon, you need to use the latest build. You need to re-download the client.
I feel like this happens a lot with Nikon. I don't know. Maybe something about his account, or maybe he's on an old client. I don't know.
Yeah, probably in an old client.
But I would imagine that, you know, because everything got updated. Like, does the old client even work anymore?
Only Busy could answer that. Old build. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah, I'll quit. Everina.
Why is that curtain behind you moving so much?
Because of the fan.
Are you sure there's nobody behind there?
Nothing's behind there but construction.
They're whispering everything into his ear when he says.
You,
"Haven't
I
gotten
told
pressed
you
yet."
normal that your mythic graph is in the back of the curtain.
Honestly, I think whenever I craft a mythic, that would be the bottom of crypto. I'll only go up from there.
True.
It correlates with Bitcoin, right? What's my point now?
It's Nikon again.
Oh, he's here.
Wait, he's here.
Here. I need to forget to do the buffs.
Okay, no, it looks like he doesn't have an old build. If he had an old build, he'd be out of mana by now.
No. Why is it's spammable like it used to when I was testing it?
What do you mean? You're literally spamming it. Ooh, a lot of damage. I don't know what he got hit by, but that was a lot of damage.
I'm not using flash. Yeah. He's not getting hit.
Yeah, the hit reg is a little bit awkward. I mean, I guess you do have 250 ping, so, you know.
But we should be even, because... Oh, so that's it. That's how you use it. So you hit with the Shuriken Dance, hit more if the opponent is on the upper right. And there you go.
He's 1 HP.
Build Nikon. This is what happens when you have unlimited mana, Panda.
What do you
There's
mean?
no cast delay.
I promise. It's not that simple.
I have flying swords all around me. I am the bone of my sword. Are you familiar with that anime, Panda? Limited blade works. I'm just bottom mashing here. Lindsay, you need to remove. Bring back the mana.
What do you mean?
It's not fun bottom mashing. Well, it's fun. It's fun to win.
What do you mean? You were button mashing heal before.
But I still think where I would run.
I don't think. Okay. See, the problem is I don't think this actually works because you could just walk like away, you know? Maybe if you can use, maybe you would have to use flash and then shuriken dance, but even then I feel like it doesn't make a ton of sense because the range is so short and the projectile is so slow. But of course, Maiev does win. Maiev literally undefeated. Alright, Maiev is the winner. 50-50 on the bets, it looks like. Disco, did you get your
Forgot to bet on myself.
did you get your game working, or is it still not showing up?
I have installed and reinstalled 3 times, so 4th time lucky. Let's try.
Yeah, no, I don't think reinstalling actually does anything. When I had the same problem,
Yeah,
I tried everything I could to try to fix it. It didn't get fixed, and then a day or two later, I opened the game again and it worked. So, I'm not sure. I think it also happened to somebody else as well. I don't remember who exactly it was, but yeah.
Well, I'll try one final time. Just like this.
Oh my god. What?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to Eki then. In the meantime, Eki, you get one more match.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So we recommend that you guys use the newest build.
What do you
I
recommend?
feel like my
has to be
fireballs
the-
are broken.
It has to be the new build, right? It's not really a
That was a solid
recommendation.
one.
It's like, you know,
Hey,
it's almost like a
we
requirement.
insist. Yeah, we insist that
Yeah, I still can't see
Oh
any
yeah,
servers.
yeah. Sometimes you get like really fast fireballs or really big fireballs. They're really big balls.
Big balls of
Wow.
fire.
could we just reduce some cast delays on the skills, or is it just me? Multi spam this.
You'll be
Really,
fine,
did you
Maiev,
name-
I promise.
Charge bolt. Why did you rename it to discharge?
No, it was always. I think it was always discharge, wasn't it?
It was charge bolt before.
Oh really? I mean, discharge works as well, right? Discharge.
I mean, charge bolt kind of imply. I don't know.
But I think a discharge. I think of the Pokemon skill though. Discharge.
Think of a different thing.
All right, you're good to go, Eki. Go ahead and join the arena.
All right. As soon
Oh.
as I.
Poison Nova is.
I do believe poison does work now. Poison actually does damage.
I mean, it does. It
Yep.
does.
Yeah. Let's.
Why did?
Oh,
Oh, so does that mean that the guardians have higher defense? So I've used Poison Nova and the guardians, and it has like only done like 2 damage.
Are you using charge? Let me know how that works out for you.
that's right.
I tried to use charge. I don't know.
You need to just. I don't know. Do something. Do something special with it. Yeah. There's a specific strategy.
Wait,
I
do
can't
you-
tell you right now. But
your skill indicators at the bottom looks different than mine, I think.
I guess I believe he needs to.
Wait, you're using
press-
arcane orbs? I was trying
That's
arcane
right.
orbs in charge. It didn't work. Oh, is that Loma?
oh,
Oh my god, look at those balls.
fuck.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Dude, stairs are actually the enemy of arcane orbs. This arcane orbs' biggest counter is stairs.
I don't know how I took so much damage from that, but it was dumb of me to run right into him anyway.
Why did you rename me Satoshi?
You're a little bit late. You're Satoshi now.
I like how the sparkles from the arcane orbs launch when I jump
Satoshi
around.
from Pokemon.
Yeah, Satoshi from Pokemon. Oh my god, I can't believe his name is Satoshi.
Yeah, I'm used to calling him Ash.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum. It's really far from Satoshi.
It really is.
I feel like
it really
not
is.
doing any damage.
Satoshi.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that,
you're not
is that
doing
what
any
Ash's
damage.
name is in the Japanese version?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Satoshi.
Satoshi.
Yeah, it looks like Arcane Orbs is barely doing any damage, right?
No, it's doing fine.
It just makes me so sad every time I just see that Arcane Orbs just die from a wall or pillar or stairs.
How are you going to freeze people now?
What do you mean?
If your enemy is Eggy, how are you going to set up a freeze?
Oh, Eggy got frozen.
So I was trying to freeze. If I were playing it safe, I wouldn't have done that. See, this is...
This is...
I can just
heal and
run
flash.
Oh, what?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What did I get hit by? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it just seemed like, well, I don't know. I guess your ping is pretty good, right? Loma's ping probably isn't the worst. So hit reg, I don't know. I think the hit reg does get a little wonky at times, but
I don't think
yeah.
he has poison as like a skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was that the second
Oh.
round? I thought it was the first round.
Holy
Was that two
Uh,
rounds? I guess it was
No,
two
that was the
rounds.
second round. Yeah,
Okay, so I guess Loma is
crushed me.
our second winner? Third winner?
Am I allowed to fight again?
Yeah, hold on. Let me put up the contest. You know, I'm just gonna do a 1 minute contest, so just speed this up. So go ahead, go bet on Maiev. You know, Maiev obviously finding the most broken abilities. So poor Disco. This game doesn't work.
I'm really sad about that. I was really looking forward to testing it out because I haven't yet played.
Is the
you know,
voting
without
over?
those, sections
No, the
at
vote's not
bottom.
over. The vote just began.
Will it be over in 20 seconds?
No.
Or do I have to leave?
It's fine, just stay.
Voting
It's-
arena.
okay, you left,
Voting
whatever.
arena.
Alright.
It's Nikan again.
It's always Nikon. Benzie always bets
Yeah.
for you to lose. Wow, more people bet for you to lose than to win. I would say that's not very smart
guys.
betting.
Oh. I missed those walls. They're all gone. Only the stairs are holding the platforms on the
Well,
ground.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
What happens if the stairs get broken? Will the platforms fly off?
No, I think the platforms are floating, right?
Yeah, they're floating.
Yeah, so maybe the stairs are like an anchor, keeps it grounded.
It's
Oh my god, look at the size of that ball.
That's what she said.
Are you taking Jake's spot? Look at the size of those balls. Oh my god, how did they get so big?
Yo, why is
They were like
this fireball
unnaturally
like-
big. Oh my
Oh
god.
It's like a
Look at
meteor.
it.
It's bigger than a meteor. Look at it.
It really is.
Now
Ooh.
it's spamming. It's spamming.
Are you guys just gonna stand next to each other and not
Yeah,
move?
spam skills. This is what you want, Panda.
No, you have to
What you
move.
want.
You have to
This is-
dodge, guys.
This is what you want, Panda.
You have to
This is the
dodge.
future Panda wants.
Yeah.
You're
made
supposed
this
to move
made
and
this.
dodge, but you guys are standing right next to each other, just casting skills.
Why would I move and dodge when
Yeah.
I could spam skills all throughout the map?
Some of them are more effective at those frames as well.
So you don't get hit.
The size of that fireball. Damn.
They were gigantic. How do you get like such big fireballs?
You
That's what we need to
get
find
good,
out.
obviously.
I don't understand. It's so big. It doesn't even like shrink. Oh, there we go.
Oh
That's
my
a small
god.
one.
Just hold down the fireball button. Just hold it down.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
can you charge it or like?
No, it fires.
Wait, Maiv's not
literally
taking
as
any
fast as
damage.
the inputs fly off. Like,
Wait, Maev's not taking any damage though. What?
yeah, I don't know why he's not taking damage from it, but
Yeah, maybe
It's
the
pretty
big balls
funny.
don't do any damage.
you just
have
have
Oh,
to
no, there we go.
hold it.
Have protect on me.
No, you didn't have protect earlier. It just did no damage.
Like, you can basically get a fireball that's half the size of the screen.
Really? Wait, are you doing it on your
Well,
screen?
not half the size, but I was, yeah. It's interesting.
Yay for big.
It's like charging a fireball almost.
Yeah.
This thing that you need to be in the upper. The opponent needs to be in the upper right, so you can hit them more with the shuriken.
All right, so Maiev is the victor. Maiev, literally unbeatable. I don't know why you guys would bet against him.
I only win when we have new patches. After it gets patched, I suck in the game.
All right, well, Panda, win or lose, this will probably be our last game. We'll jump into Evo afterwards. We are running about an hour and 35 minutes into the stream already. Yeah, let's see if I get any big balls or not. Oh, my balls are medium-sized. I guess a couple of them are big balls, but
Just hold down the
no,
key.
I was. Yeah, I was.
Or, oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe my controller inputs.
Oh, yeah, maybe
a
it's a
little
controller
faster or
thing.
something. I don't know.
Interesting. Controller advantage? It's gonna be like Apex all over again.
I
it's
just
not.
have to like sit there and press the button, so it's not so much an advantage. I don't think it actually does any damage to them though, too. It like breaks the damage, so.
Alright, let me
Mine.
me-
Whenever I cast fireball, it's like 3 different sizes.
Yeah, it's because they're coming out so fast that it like, they
I see.
basically hit each other and become bigger, but it's not consistent.
Right. Because if you hit someone with a fireball,
Alright, let's make big balls. How big can our oh, never
it's
mind.
not actually a big ball. Because whenever you hit a fireball with another fireball, it actually create a bigger fireball, right? So it's like an accumulated fireball. 'Cause
Wait, who
you've been
left?
casting it
Nikon.
so fast.
Nikon, why'd you leave?
I think that's
Wait,
why-
what?
That's why it's what's
Wait,
happening.
I'm so confused what just happened. Wait, is someone here? Who's here? Is that you, Nikon?
So you
It
can
is
literally
Nikon.
cast
Huh.
cast 4 fireballs same time. Speed.
Oh, I want to do that and also have a bunch of firewalls for them to go through.
What happens if you have a fireball?
What happens if you have a fireball?
So-
Fireball, then spam fireballs. Holy fireball! It's like Becky. That's a broken skill. If
Oh
you
my
have
God, yeah,
fireball, if you have fireball, it's like you're casting a flamethrower.
Yeah.
What?
The biggest fireball ever.
I'm missing it. No, I'm in a game.
How does the control settings work? Can you configure the bottom?
Yeah,
yourself,
you
or-
can change the binds of the controller, I believe, or maybe not the Yeah, yeah. There's this controller section for rebinding. I think at the moment it's just the left cursor moves or the left joystick moves the cursor, and the right joystick scrolls the UI.
Oh yeah, the new normal is gonna be happy with controller settings. What, that counted as 2 wins for me, even though I played 1 game. I don't understand. What?
It probably carried over
Yeah.
from when he quit or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
I'll play
probably
another one. That doesn't
using
count, I
old
guess. I don't know. That was really weird. Alright, well, Panda streams will be back. I'll probably be playing this, I guess probably not today, but I think tomorrow. And a
What
couple days in the week I'll be playing Infinite again. I'm having a lot of fun with the not having mana. Mana was Panda's greatest enemy. Are you here, Nikon? Wait, that's you!
Yeah, it's me using Ekki's newfound
Oh my lord,
Alright.
ultimate fireball.
dude!
Alright, Maiev.
So big.
You can make fireballs as big as the path.
Does it even
With
hit?
firewall
Oh,
or
it
what?
hits. Hey,
Like,
come on, Panda,
oh, it
don't use
does?
the same skill. You're ruining the fun.
What do you mean? You're literally over here using the same skill.
You're not supposed to use the same technique as mine. It's my specialty. We call it Sasuke's jutsu in Naruto.
Oh, what was it?
Fun fireball technique.
Yeah, what was it called?
Fireball jutsu.
Was it just called
In
Fireball? Was it just Fireball or was it called something
It's
else?
just fireball.
Oh,
It's
man.
fireball.
The good old days. I feel like. Wait, I just healed. What? I feel like I just healed. Do you see that? I don't even have heal. It might be something to do with my
You
FPS. My FPS might be just really fucking low. I break some games. Where are you, Maiev?
kidding me.
Why are you hiding?
You're hitting me. He is hitting me. Run!
Die, Maiev, die. Oh my god! What was that? That was so fast!
Alright, so fireball isn't fun because even if it's big, it's what do you call it? Hitbox isn't that big.
Yeah, the hitbox doesn't grow with it.
It just looks funny. Oh my god!
What's funny though?
Oh my god! Look at that.
And the shuriken vents.
I wonder how much of it is because my FPS is really low though. Or what FPS are you getting, Aki?
Mine's above 100, I think. But I mean, I kind of have a beastly
Panda's
computer.
Winning. Yeah.
Do I need to buy?
What's your CPU? It's 59. Is there something like that?
Mine's like the 5800X or something.
Do I need to buy a new computer so I can play Infinite?
Why do I feel like, because this laptop is also using 5800X 3060. Does it seem like our laptop specs lower than the PC?
Yes.
It
Or
used
most
to-
of them are, yeah. But
Yeah,
I think
it- have
anytime
like
you have like the laptop version of like a desktop processor or card, it's always going to be worse because it's like a low power version of that.
Right.
So
Okay, Believers.
Yeah, 'cause-
Believers and Panda wins. I get to floor 10.
Right. Panda 1.
And
Sad.
And yeah, so I guess that'll do it for our Infinite Games today. My poor CPU
Oh
is
my
really
lord.
struggling over here. I'll have to see if I
Panda,
Why
can
does the
look at my screen. Look at my
look at
screen.
your screen. All right, let's go to Eki. What's going
why
on?
does the
Oh my god, yeah, I saw that for
Yeah,
a brief
guys.
second.
even the guardians are casting that big of a fireball?
Yeah, the Guardians have big balls for sure. I thought it was just like a normal thing for them though.
I think it's getting progressively bigger too as I keep doing it.
How big?
Because a second ago I was like impressed with it being the size of the path, and now that's the average size of it. So
Oh my god, they're getting bigger.
yeah.
They really are getting bigger.
So I'll just sit here and yeah, dude. That's pretty cool.
Aim somewhere else. Aim up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard Livio.
Wait, put a firewall
Talk
down
about
and then throw some balls out.
Yeah, pretty sure I've heard Livio talking about him working on the projectiles.
Oh my
Maybe it's-
god.
yeah.
Oh my god. Your screen is on fire.
It's like my pixel art.
Oh my god.
Whenever I look at it.
But yeah.
Oh my
I mean
god.
that's
Look at that.
What about if you put multiple fireballs? Oh, that's OP. You need
No.
to put multiple fireballs.
No waste of
You'll
dodge.
have
I don't think the fireballs actually have that big of a hitbox. I mean, you could try it on the
Holy
Guardians. See if you can hit them. But I think the hitbox is normal, it's just a visual bug.
yeah, I wonder if
Is it just every ball now? It seems like it's happening more. Yeah, no, they're not taking
yeah, and unfortunately, oh my god.
God. Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't do any more
Livio-
damage or anything. it's
Livio
just
just
the
confirmed that it's
brightness.
not this kind of projectile that it's working on.
Yeah, Levy's like, I had nothing to do with this.
Hitbox not changing. Yeah, it's like you're living in hell with those fireballs. The world is burning.
Pretty soon it'll be like as big as the screen. That's cool.
I wish
Um,
Aqua Beam is that big.
Oh my god. It's actually just your screen is on fire. I'm pretty sure at this rate you could
Still 120 FPS. So
at this rate you
good.
could use this as a fireplace.
yeah. All right.
Eki is gonna burn his thermal paste. Okay, cool.
But anyways,
Yeah, that's enough fun for us. Sorry, Disco, you didn't get to join in on the big fireballs, unfortunately. But now it's time to move on to Evo. Wait, before we do that, who was our winners? I know No Scare beat me. Loma beat Eki, or is it Maiev? Loma beat somebody.
yeah, Loma beat me the second time I played.
Yeah. Who else was there? Someone who beat you, Maiev? Was it No Scare as well?
No one didn't get beaten.
Oh,
Only by
nobody
you.
beat Maiev. Okay. Wait. Did you lose once or twice, Eki? I don't remember.
Just once. I won
Okay.
the first match against No Scared.
Oh, we gotcha then. No Scared and Loma are our infinite winners. That is so awkward to say. You guys can stop screen sharing now, by the way. Hopefully that reduces my CPU load.
So share like 5 more screens. Maybe it's because the video I'm sending is like super high res or something. Maybe I can scale it down.
No. I don't know why. Something got updated in Video Ninja, and ever since then, a couple, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, my poor CPU is getting like overloaded. I have to see if I can like fix it, but
Try
yeah.
stream link.
All right, everybody get on Evo. What servers do you guys want to play in today? First one that says something wins.
EU.
All right, EU it is. Provided that the server is working, and I don't believe it is. All right, somebody else say a server.
Oh, yeah, forgot. I'm going to do one stops now.
Do you guys have Whole Foods in Europe?
Yeah.
Or, well, obviously you obviously you have it.
In Oregon, yes, we do. In fact, have a Whole Foods.
No, I don't think we do.
Okay, Desai says Asia, so let's see if Asia works. No, it doesn't seem like I'm connecting to. No, I did. Okay, I did get in Asia, so
We're gonna play Europe 1, right?
Europe wasn't working for me. Is it working for you? If it's working for you, we can do Europe or we can do Asia, whichever one.
But aren't you going to do Battle Royale?
Yeah.
We can't do Battle Royale on normal servers, right?
Oh, we can. Okay, never mind then. So what server are we gonna be on, Maiev? What servers are you able to do it on?
Vincent needs to confirm it. Because last time we used Europe 1.
Well, Europe 1 is a normal server, isn't it?
Is it?
I believe so, yeah. No? Yes? I think so. Question mark?
Maybe let's just play some normal runs with Evo for the meantime. While waiting for Benzie. Yeah, we could do. Europe 1 is updated. So
Europe 1?
is it the tournament server now?
Okay, Europe 1 it is.
Are you guys able to join?
Yes, I'm getting a controller.
Second.
I'm
Yeah.
determined not to die.
I just plugged into my controller. Right, Dragons, Europe 1, guys. Yeah, it looks like God mode is on, so I believe that should be working.
It on. Right. And to enable Battle Royale. How many winners did we have?
I believe it's just 2. We had Loma and we had No Scared.
Mm-hmm. And how many rounds of Evo are we going to play?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Maybe 3.
Okay,
Is
sure.
3 enough? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not too many because it's already half one.
Yep. Alright, so looks like what players do we have? Do we have enough players on stream?
We have 5 so far. I don't know why, but I feel like my eyes are asleep.
Are you?
Like,
What?
I don't know. I got plenty of sleep last night. I actually slept quite a lot, but man, it feels like my eyes are asleep. It feels like my eyes just want to be closed.
Because you're Chinese, Panda.
Oh my god, you can't say that on stream, Maiev. Come on.
What the fuck?
You can't say that on stream.
You can? But I'm
So
Asian,
I normally
and
feel
I
that
have
way.
Chinese blood. Right, so that's fine.
My eyes normally feel like that under the influence of certain plants. So I don't know if you've been getting involved in any of that, Panda.
No, I'm not, I don't.
Good. You definitely want to steer clear from that. The devil's lettuce, as they call it in the Midwest.
All right, so I guess we could start.
Loma
I'll
says that
be
he's on
turning off.
spectator. Did you enable BR already or no?
Oh,
I did.
yeah, I think he
Oh.
did.
Well,
Oh, that's why they
that's
can't join.
That's why nobody joined.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry about that.
That's why nobody joined.
All right.
Ah, yes, another reminder. Next week, Evo Battle Royale. And then, I believe...
Do you guys have any
Do you mean Rune Royale?
suggestions?
Oh, yes, Rune Royale. Oh my god, maybe my brain is asleep too. My mouth is asleep. I'm just asleep. This is a dream.
You now know what it is. You know what it
sleepy
means to
panda.
be me for even a short time.
But anyways, as I was saying, so next week we have Rune Royale, and then I believe the week after that, I believe Benzi is going to be coming on stream. Is that correct, Maiev?
Yeah, that's what Benzi, our father.
All right. Happy Father's Day, Benzi. Okay, looks like we did get a couple more people that joined. I think we're down to start whenever you're ready, Maiev.
All right. All right. So I've enabled Battle
Mhm.
Royale, and then I'll do the countdown on the
Oh my god.
broadcast message.
I could see everybody
Battle
hunting me
Royale.
down as soon as you
Starting
mentioned
in
the God mode might get disabled.
Well, how can they know it's you? They won't know it's you because they don't have names, right?
Sixth sense. You can smell the weak.
Smell the fear.
2.
Can tell by your flight patterns how nervous you
I like how Maiev is just like Battle Royale starting in, and then.
Oh, look at that. Did someone get it first? Oh, I didn't get a kill. Thought I did.
You didn't even have a countdown. You just had Battle Royale starting in. You didn't even say the number.
But I did.
Everyone was ready, I guess.
I did the 3, 2, 1. Didn't
Oh,
it pop up
bollocks.
I
on
don't.
the messages?
I don't think so.
Alright, that's me out. That's me down to no scared. Who, as I discovered in the Sunday quiz earlier today, was quite the winner on last week's stream, taking away an epic burial.
Eki just killing
Nice buff.
everybody.
Ah,
Yeah, I've been
Come on,
crafting some epics. Honestly,
That's twice in a row.
Is that because
right?
I've been away?
perhaps.
I'm sure we didn't get one when I was here.
Did
Is
we
it
not get
twice
one
in
when
a
you were
row?
here? It might have been twice in a row, or it might have been twice in 3 weeks. We might, maybe. Maybe the week that Disco was here, we didn't get
I
it.
don't remember you getting an epic.
That would be pretty funny when you're gone. I craft epics.
Panda just needs to solo stream and then he'll do a mythic.
Probably.
Well, you said the M word, so I guess it won't be this
fudge.
week.
Maybe it's in here.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fast rate battle royale. That sounds rough, huh? Actually, sounds really fun though. Actually, alright, Desai's our first winner.
I just thought, Panda, didn't you craft an epic when you went and on YGG's stream? I wasn't there for that either.
I don't know. I don't remember if I did or not. That was probably
I'm
a while
sure you
ago.
guys gave one away.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure he did. Can't recall.
So is Discomonk the source of my bad luck?
Maybe.
Alright, so does I win?
Yeah.
Oh, can we not get back in the server yet?
You should be able to now.
Party.
Have you disabled Battle Royale?
I did.
I'm not
I
spawning.
like how it just keeps saying Desai is the last dragon standing. Now it's disabled. Okay, now you guys can join.
Come on, guys, join in.
We've been trying, mate. Huzzah.
I'll try to do the countdown again. Is it working?
I think we're in the game. Some more of us are.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do the countdown now. 3. Oh, there we go. I see it.
All right.
Where's
So
the 2?
if it's
You
single-
just said 3.
So if it's a single character, I'm just testing. If it's just number 3,
3, yes.
no.
Oh, the side there.
All right. So it did work. You just didn't notice it, Panda.
Really?
All right. So yeah, it did. Cause I counted like Battle Royale starting in 3, 2, 1. And you said nothing happened. Alright,
Oh, so it's a
Battle
visual
Royale.
clue,
Yes, it's a visual.
not an audio visual clue. Like everyone, I think, was expecting.
No, it's a visual because people that are watching the
it's
streams will have it.
Tiny.
Yeah. It's pretty tiny.
Yeah, and it's on the other side of the screen.
I have a
Is it more proper to say that Battle Royale is starting or God mode is ending?
Oh my god.
I think it would
Just
be better
don't
to
say anything. Just say the
start it,
numbers.
Maiev.
The
Yeah.
Battle Royale is starting, probably.
Shouldn't we just get on with it?
I have a
Battle
dream
Royale.
where, you know, whenever Evo 2.0 gets released, we'll have a button that we can press where there'll be like a big countdown number above everybody's head, and then Battle Royale will start automatically.
Oh, look at that, commencing. How? When?
Yeah, when?
Two. Come on, guys. Metamas has still some.
This isn't
factors
as.
that I need to
What
send in.
what units of time are these?
That's a bit better though, Maiev. Like at least with the dots, like it sticks out from the side of the screen more, but you can notice it a bit. He's trying, guys. He's trying.
Oh
no.
my god.
Come on, guys.
I might as well just retire now.
Come on, Binzi.
Oh
Build us a
my
timer
God.
for this.
Oh look, am I back in the game?
No,
Sprite leader.
it's-
No. Oh, that was weird.
Are you?
No, I'm not. It looked like I was playing Sprite Leader for a few seconds. Maybe that's what heaven looks like for these dragons.
Yeah,
All
probably.
the sprites you can
Just
ever
infinite
imagine.
sprite leader.
Come on, guys. You shouldn't be enjoying that many sprites.
Sprite Leader in God mode. Dragon's Dream.
Oh, there's still too many sprites
Oh my
after I've
lord.
increased the difficulty.
Well, difficulty doesn't decrease the amount of sprites, I'm pretty sure. I think they type in like sprite count or whatever. Was it
I don't
sprite
know,
count?
What's the command? What's the command?
It might be sprite count. You can try it. I don't remember what exactly it was.
I'm afraid that I'd break it. Sprite count. Well, let's try. Sprite count. Value 5. Will this work?
Sprite count equals
did it.
5. It might.
It did?
Well, the way that it works is that somebody has to die before it gets updated. Unfortunately, there's only 2 people left, so you did it like a second too late.
So what's the default value now, Panda? If it doesn't revert back.
I don't know. And just make it whatever you want. Wonder what's
How
a
many
max?
winners do we
Wonder what
have?
the max you can have is. We only have 1 so far. We had Desire, right? But we only had 1, right? No, we had 2.
Who
Wait, did
is
we
it
have
now?
1 or 2?
You
Oh my
normal
god.
Roger? I think it's only Desire, right? This is the second one.
I don't know. I was too busy laughing. I don't know.
So yeah, this is the second one.
Increase the difficulty again.
Do it.
Twice.
Oh.
Oh, so those are the commands. Sprite count doesn't actually.
I wonder what the maximum of sprites you can have is. Oh, Roger Poggers ran to a wall, so the new normal is our second winner.
Congrats. Alright, so on to the last round.
Are you gonna spawn them in heaven? Spawn them in dragon heaven.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Just do sprite start count like, I don't know, 500 or something. You think that'll break the game? 500 sprites.
500.
So he's gonna try it.
Dragon heaven.
Could work our way up, but you know.
Let's start another round, a new round, and we'll see.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Did it? Did it?
It worked. Oh, it crashed.
Oh,
no.
yeah, we just broke Evo.
No. Alright, well, I guess we learned something new today. 500 sprites broke Dragon Heaven.
500. No more 500.
It did load though.
I mean,
so.
it's still working for me.
Oh, it still worked for you?
Yeah, I'm still in.
fine.
It's probably because my CPU just overloaded. It's probably fine for
Yeah.
everyone else. I'll let you guys eat a little bit, and then I'll get back in.
It just started a new round, so there's.
Yeah. So do we play with 500 sprite count?
Was it
No,
Europe
because
1?
no one can even devolve at that point.
What's the mode that you need to reverse? Which one is it?
Reverse evolve.
Reverse evolve.
Reverse
500
evolve?
sprite
Oh my
count.
god.
Or even
But everyone, if there's too many sprites, then everyone would be so little.
No,
Right? So it doesn't make sense.
if it's reverse evolve, I think everyone would just like not move. You know, if you move, you basically die. But if you don't move, you're fine.
Alright, let's try it. Or it's a bad time to experiment at the moment.
Oh, I'm alive.
yeah, but now no one can kill each other. Well, okay, maybe.
Okay. I'm back in, so whenever you guys are ready to start.
Everyone's too small, so how are they going to kill each other? What's the default value, Binzi?
I don't think there is a default value.
Let's do it 30. Yeah, we need to get over with this round. So let's experiment next time. Sprite leader. $50 is the default. I made it 30.
This is more than 30.
Uh,
That's okay. You can just start. You can just start whenever you're ready.
right.
I'm back
Yeah.
in, so it should be good.
Alright, so I'll just another broadcast message. Come on, guys, it's part of the tradition. Battle Royale starting in.
I think you could just.
No, I want to type it. Panda.
Okay. Type it. Okay. Go ahead.
It's fun. 2. I have to click sign in to MetaMask every time I input this messages.
You have to sign everything that goes. That's awesome.
That's the interval that I get the right amount of seconds. And then I forgot to disable God mode. So it literally adds more delay.
Okay. Okay, all the spreads are gone. Okay. Everyone's dying. Okay.
Wow.
For God's sake.
Wait, what happened? There's no way that many sprites got eaten, right? What? Okay, I don't know.
Did you just respawn, Eki?
Oh yeah, I did. Interesting.
Interesting.
Enabling battle royale.
All that work for a countdown. Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna feel bad if I come back and
Oh
win
my
this one.
god.
Some bloopers for the roots.
Wait, I got disconnected.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So that round is invalid because we're updating the servers. We'll do another round.
Have you ever thought about being a comedian, Maiev?
No. Probably in here, not in real life.
All right, everybody get back in. I believe we have a we have Maiev bot now doing the countdown instead of Maiev.
So is this going to be the last game?
Yeah, this should be the last game.
Yep. Should enable God Party. And Battle Royale should have a cooldown now, or a timer, as per Binzi.
Some of your new office mates are hesitant to get near you. What does that mean?
Yeah. They're hesitant to get near me because I'm really friendly to only a few guys, but whenever they try to approach me, they feel like I will ignore them.
You're
Very
what?
mysterious.
Yeah, it's like I have. Do you think I'm snobbish? It's
You're
snobbish.
snobbish.
If I'm not friends, with them, I will just literally ignore them. Or what?
Come on, Maiev.
All right, so I'll enable Battle Royale.
Ooh,
Oh my
what's
god, a
that?
countdown. Oh my god. Wait, but God Party's still on.
Yeah. It's a new feature, so we need to adjust to it.
What?
Did it start? At least it started.
Okay.
Come on, it's still
Alright,
on cooldown.
Okay, you're right.
Well, I wasn't the first to die this time.
It's an improvement.
There's still a cooldown.
I
so
am
it's-
out.
If it's 3 seconds, there's enough time. Or it's enough time for God Party to get deactivated. No, Beansy, don't remove it. We won't have this kinds of bloopers. We'll lose viewers.
Maev's comedic timing.
Alright. Why is everyone so big?
Probably because it's deathmatch. I think it's pretty easy to be big in deathmatch, I think. Increase the difficulty. There we go.
Increase it twice.
Oh my lord. Ugh.
Okay, no scared drifts is the new normal.
Oh.
Uh.
Why did
Oh wait, Ekky's back in.
Why?
Why are
Why
you,
am I fucking...
why are you back in? What did you do?
Becky, do you have mod privileges?
I don't think so.
Wait, the other guy got back in too. Wait, everyone's back in. What's going on?
Come on, guys. Play fair. It should be. What is it? No scared in the new normal.
Oh, I didn't get back in.
Yeah, I'll go. Turn on Battle Royale again. Maybe it turned off automatically. What happened?
I don't know. Come on, guys. Stop joining.
What happens if you press enable Battle Royale again? It might have gotten disabled like automatically.
Let's try. Yeah, probably the COD party ruined it for some reason.
Eki does not stay dead.
Wow, no scared still there. Come on, guys. New normal get killed.
Wait, he's back. Wait, he's back. Okay.
All right.
I think I know the problem. Okay. I think the problem is the game thinks that Battle Royale is over whenever the message pops up saying like X is the last dragon standing, but that message pops up before he's actually the last dragon standing. But I think that's when the game thinks
Should we
it's the
just
last
skip
dragon
this
standing.
round to the new normal and no scared?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Sure.
that's fair.
Here with that.
Do that and call
Yeah.
it a night.
Yeah. This won't be over, so new normal and no scared. Then how many?
This was a
We have like six winners already, right?
great blooper stream.
We have 4 more.
Yeah, I'll do 4 more from Stream Elements, and we're gonna be crafting Blur today. Blur, woohoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Are you gonna
And-
stop crafting burials now, Panda?
Yeah, we're doing Blur today
Crafting-
and burials. Well,
Crafting
you know what? This is a
epics.
good opportunity for me to be like, hey, Eki, when's the new rune words?
And it's a good opportunity for me to be like, soon, TM.
All right, soon. Just like magma chamber.
I don't
Maybe
get the
s-
reference.
Yeah, maybe
I
somebody will
assume
get that
it's
reference.
a
I don't
good
know.
reference.
Maybe somebody will understand. I don't know. Loma, do you get it? I don't know. All right. So Maiev, did you say we should craft burials, or do you want to do Blur, or what?
Well, it's up to you.
I was gonna do
You're the
Blur,
crafter.
but I guess you're right. We did craft a few epic burials, so maybe we keep doing burials. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Let's,
Blur is the lowest crafted, but
let's get some blur.
okay,
We
Blur,
can
sure.
bump those numbers.
I
Mm.
want rogue armor. Give me
All right,
rogue
Blur
armor.
it is.
Burial.
God damn it, Maiev, we're too late.
No, Loma said we need to craft burial.
Burial.
It's a good pun. It's a really good pun. It's Panda appreciated.
If you
Oh,
use a
come on, it-
necromancer sight and a rogue armor, what does it look like? Will it be a cloth sight or a bone armor?
Yes. Oh, but first, before I craft, we have to do stream elements. What am I doing?
We're all half asleep tonight.
It's just one of those days, I guess. One of those days. Alright, doing the stream elements contest. You guys will have a few minutes to enter. Let me stream elements giveaway. Blur giveaway. If you guys do want a link, go ahead and use that link.
I hope I have. Oh, I should have enough Twitch shorts, right? Oh, I have 304 Twitch shorts because of me running on Ekki.
Thank you, Eki.
Thank you.
I do what I
For the
can.
30 tickets that I'm not even sure if I'd get win. Because last time I went all in and I didn't win it.
That's why you never go all in.
Binzy,
I went all in. I didn't get anything last time. Eki went all in. He didn't get anything.
Yeah,
All
but
in
then you
or
had
nothing.
some more each stream, didn't you?
all in or nothing. Yeah, I remember Binzy entered like a ticket way back
Yeah,
when I went all in.
yeah, I remember that well. Apparently,
Good night, Loma. Have a good evening.
Good night,
Best of
Loma.
luck to you
no,
too.
Loma.
Okay, we got 30 from Maiev, so he didn't go all in. Eki one was 16. Discomonk 15. IQ Baloman 15.
I went all in. That's all I have.
No, you said you had 380, right?
Next
That's-
stage.
No, it's 304. Sorry.
He's changing the script.
Yeah, Binzy has 100% win rate.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep the contest running for just a little bit longer. Leave you.
Livyu's gonna enter.
Leave you.
Come on, Livy, you haven't even created your wallet. You still have. We still owe you like a rare titan, right?
Leave you goes in with 10.
Come on, Livy. Still have it somewhere here on the Panda stream account. Your rare titan waiting to get transferred.
Alright, I think that's it for the giveaway. Let me go ahead and close it. Each ticket is 10 points, leave you. 10 points, 10 Twitch shards. You bought 10, so you spent 100 Twitch shards.
You still have an 82%. 82%.
Alright, here we go. I'm ending the giveaway, picking 4 winners. leave you just half a second too late. It's okay. Come back next stream. Let's see what we get. Maiev wins! Oh my god.
Finally.
Rigged.
All in bet
80%
paid off.
chance.
Leave you wins!
Hella
Of course. Of course Leave you wins. Desai wins. See, Leave you. I saved you 170 Twitch shards.
So I feel
No,
like I
it
can't
looks
win
like he
now.
spent all of them.
I feel like me, Eki, Panda, we're not going to win.
Oh no, he did use
Two
270.
team
Never
are
mind.
already on there.
So
Yeah.
he actually used 270.
Yeah. Wait, what? But he literally, I look at the chat. It says ticket 17 and it says you can no longer enter the giveaway. But it put his 17 tickets in. I don't understand. I think Stream
Reroll.
Elements lied to him.
Reroll.
IQ Ballerman. Okay. So Maiev, Leave You, Desai, and IQ Ballerman are our 4. Wait, where did Maiev go?
Oh, I guess he forfeited his prize. I'll take it.
No.
No.
No. No.
Are you talking about me?
He came back just in time to say no.
Yeah, I need to turn up the camera because my hair is like all over my face.
So is mine. Okay, so who was our winners? From Evo, it was New Normal, No Scared, and who else? Desai?
Design.
Design.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing somebody. Wait, who?
Oh, new normal Dazai.
No scared, right?
No scared. I
And-
think new normal won twice.
Did he? Did you know one
Wait.
twice?
I forgot.
Come on, Maiev.
I'm not listing it.
Sure did. Hook it up.
That doesn't sound like he won twice to me.
It doesn't? Is anybody else gonna claim it? Are they gonna make me look at the VOD?
Isn't it Eki? Didn't he won second round?
No.
Yeah, I won. If I count as part of the crafting thing, I just wasn't sure if I did or not since I'm on the team.
Wait, did you really win?
Yeah, I beat LL No Scared second round, or first round.
Yeah, he did. An infinite.
And
Did you count that towards?
No,
the-
no, not- no,
We're counting
Okay.
the Evo.
For Evo.
Evo.
Oh no,
we had,
I didn't win an Evo. No.
we had 4 winners of Evo, right? We had New Normal, we had No Scared, and then we had Dazai. I'm trying to find the
New
4.
normal and Dazai. Oh, new normal and no scared were the last winners, right? Then
Yeah.
Dazai. So who was the first winner?
No, I think Dazai was the first one. Okay, fine.
Who
I'll
was
go.
the second
I'll go
winner?
back. Look through the VOD. Okay, guys. Okay.
Yay.
A question mark, question mark, question mark. For now.
You're right. I should do that. Alright. I'll just put.
Mystery winner.
He's literally gonna be first. He's literally gonna get the highest perfection. Alright, here we go. Oh,
the
never
wheel.
mind. Never mind. Poor guy.
No one's gonna claim it now.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
I would have liked to have seen that on the wheel for a bit longer. It's almost like a mystery prize.
Why do I feel like
Hooray.
Panda's going to graph a mythic today, and I'm getting it.
And you're getting it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll leave you out early. I think if anybody's ever gonna win a mythic, it's gonna be Leave. He's never gonna claim it.
True.
Didn't we ask you to create like a wallet on a which platform was it?
Taurus wallet.
Yeah, Taurus wallet.
Well, he was able to do that, and we could have therefore got him set up with that. But we don't have the integration on our website, so we couldn't have approved the contracts through the UI. And I don't think we would have let him anywhere near interacting with contracts directly.
Right.
I mean,
But didn't it create like a BB20 wallet?
He's got a wallet, yeah. So you could send him some funds. He could send some crypto back and forth
but
from
but
that.
he needs to link it to or import it to MetaMask, right?
No,
Could use it.
he has a wallet.
He just wouldn't. He's got a wallet now.
You
could
just can't
send
connect
him-
it to the Rune website.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Is-
is it possible for him to import it to MetaMask? That wallet
I
that he
think so.
created in
Yeah,
Taurus.
I assume they share. I assume you can get the private key or secret phrase out of it. I haven't actually checked.
But
Yeah.
If he could, then yes, you're right. He could
if
back
he,
to MetaMask.
he might as well just make a MetaMask at that point.
That is also very true. Yes.
Useless wallet.
Where did my name go? I wasn't paying attention.
Went in the losing pile.
Where did my name go? Desire third place.
I was there.
No, wait, no. That was not Desire. It was. What's that? No, it was Desire. Wait, what? Do I have Desire on here twice? Wait.
Really?
Okay.
Who was the other design?
Desire won the stream elements, so he was on here twice.
Alright.
Man, my eyes are just like not.
What? It's no scared again.
Yeah, no
He
scared
won
again.
first place last stream and is also first place today.
Wild.
Damn.
Rigged.
Some people just have all the luck.
He's been sweeping it all, hasn't he?
All right.
Tournaments and everything.
Now we craft. Blur.
Are you done?
MetaMask was taking a little bit.
Go on, Panda, you can do it.
I'm waiting for MetaMask. Okay, there we go. Finally, transaction confirmed. All right, let's see what we get, guys.
Forgot to peek.
Wow. Is that one away? No, two.
Damn.
Two
That's a
away.
sick blur.
Nice.
Wow.
So close.
Close.
All right. Well, No Scared gets a very nice epic body armor.
Actually, if you look at it, it's the critical harvest bonus chance, which is pretty negligible.
That's pretty wet.
So which would be the best stat in there if you're going to take 1% off of it? Would it be the harvest fee or the critical chance?
It probably depends.
Yeah.
It would be
Harvest fee.
hot. Okay, it should be the same in terms of perfection count because they both have the same number of possible attributes.
Yeah, but you'd rather have like 9% harvest fee reduced, right?
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know. It independently, possibly. For me, I'd prefer to have the critical harvest bonus because you can get fee reduction on other items quite a lot. But that critical harvest bonus, yeah, not so much.
All right, cool. Well,
What?
congratulations, No Scared. That's our, I guess he really does have all the luck here, huh?
Raining epics for no scared.
Yeah. We're just crafting epics with No Scared on streams now. All right. Well, I believe 97% is the highest I've ever crafted, right? I don't think
Yeah.
anything beats 97%.
Right.
Okay, we're
Getting
moving.
closer.
We're moving in the right direction. I just need Bitcoin to drop another 10K and then we'll be there. Honestly. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't happen, but at least if it does, you guys can look forward to my crafts.
Because we'll still be here.
We'll still be here, yes, for sure.
Mm.
For sure.
Your
All right,
mythic's
guys.
right here. It's in here, Panda. It's waiting.
Okay, everybody. I think that's all we have for you guys today. It was definitely not a very short stream. I hope you guys had a good time with us. I had a good time. Maiev has great comedic timing. We'll see you guys all next week for the Rune Royale. And we'll see you guys on the following week where Benzie will be joining us. And hopefully by that time, Bitcoin will be back up to 50K.
Bull market back on in 2 weeks. You heard it here first.
But yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Have a good night, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. Night.